How do you use TubeBuddy to get more views on YouTube? That's a question that I'm posing to you today. And what we're going to be covering today is how to use TubeBuddy to do keyword research to find the correct keywords, how to optimize your videos using TubeBuddy, then also how to track your rankings. When it comes to making the proper foundation or getting a winning video, then keyword research is the foundation for a video to rank on the first page of YouTube and Google. So I want to touch upon this topic because it's something you need to do at the beginning of making a video, and then also you can create a whole bunch of keyword ideas for future videos. So my name is Herman Drost, and my channel is all about how to grow your audience on YouTube so you can generate traffic, leads, and sales. But it all begins with making that foundation of keyword research. A question I have for you is, are you using the TubeBuddy tool? And if so, what feature do you like the most about the TubeBuddy tool? Put that in the chat, or if you're watching a replay, then put that in the comments. So there's actually a lot of questions about keyword research, and probably some of you have used the tool but maybe haven't got good results. So if you have any questions about it, then leave that to the end of the presentation, or as I go through it, you can put your questions in the chat. But I want to kind of touch upon what are some of the benefits of the TubeBuddy tool. So we're going to switch over here to some of the slides. So how to use TubeBuddy on YouTube to get more views. And ideally, when we want to get that great score of excellent or very good, as shown here. So why would you use TubeBuddy? It saves time. You can do the keyword research manually, and I'll show you kind of show you the start of that, what my procedure is. But it helps you to find the best keywords to rank. So if you can find out very quickly how difficult or how easy that particular keyword phrase is to rank, then you can save a lot of time. And also with the TubeBuddy tool, you can reverse engineer the competition. You can quickly find, what are the competing channels that are also optimizing their videos for that particular keyword phrase. It'll give you the keyword difficulty score. A score I'll show you later can be excellent, very good, fair, or poor. And if it shows poor, then you probably don't want to go after that. And then also gives you the search volume, the search pool. Gives you the weighted score with the unweighted score, which I'll talk a little bit about later. And then also how to quickly optimize your videos. TubeBuddy's got a new feature they recently came out with. Maybe some of you haven't seen that. It's the SEO Studio, which helps you to optimize your video for the right keywords in the title, description, and tags. And then it can also track your rankings. Track your rankings of the tags, and then they have a rank tracking tool as well. Now, just keep in mind, some of these features, you're not going to get all of these features in the free version, but most of them are in the pro version, and something like the thumbnail split tester is in the legend version. But most you can do with the pro version. So the thumbnail split testing, that's in the legend version. But you can also discover hot trends in your niche. So you can quickly find a hot trend that's in your industry, hop on it and create a video about it and get a ton of views. So let's look at some of these features. So I'm not going to mention all the features because there's a lot of them, but Keyword Explorer is one of the main ones that I use it for, and I'll show you how to use it a little bit later. But we've got the you can also manage your playlists. You've got analytics. You've got extension tools, which show you here on the left here. You got SEO Studio, Video Topic Planner, tag lists, best time to publish, etc. You also got brand alerts, A/B tests, retention analyzer, backups, canned responses, and promo materials. So we're not going to go through all of those, but we're going to look at this question: how to find the best keyword to rank for. Because if you can get your keyword, if you can get your video to rank for that particular keyword phrase and on the first page of YouTube, then you're going to get a lot of traffic. And if it stays there, then you're going to get ongoing traffic 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, sometimes year after year. I've got videos that I created 2, 3, or 4 years ago, and they still rank and are still bringing in traffic, and I haven't even touched them. So how do you find the best keyword to rank for on YouTube and Google? So you want to check the search volume. So usually what I do, this is before I use the TubeBuddy tool, I use the YouTube Auto Suggest and the Keywords Everywhere Chrome extension, which used to be free, but now it's like $10 for like 10,000 searches per month, I think it is. So I got this example called Beachbody. So because it's a summer, people want to get out to the beach. I think in Maryland they just opened up the beaches this weekend. So I know in Florida they opened up the beaches already. So I thought Beachbody would be a good term. And here you see Beachbody workout in the YouTube auto suggestion saying Beachbody workout, Beachbody on demand, Beachbody, etc. So, but Keywords Everywhere gives you these search volume and cost per click right away in the browser. So Beachbody workouts 22,200 searches per month, so that's really good. And a cost per click of $2.24, that's pretty high. And so you could make some good money with the ads on your videos. So that's a starting point that I usually use before I go into TubeBuddy. But from there, I go into the Keyword Explorer tool of TubeBuddy. And say, for instance, I'll put Beachbody in there and I'll get the same auto suggestions, Beachbody workout, Beachbody on demand, Beachbody workout for women at home. So it gives you all these particular suggestions. And then when you click on the green Explore button, then you'll get your overall score. So this is, if I put Beachbody in there, then it's just going to be fair, which means even though this keyword is fairly competitive, it's searched for so often that it's probably worth targeting. But generally I don't go for fair. I usually go for very good or excellent. But here you can see the also the related here on the right. So you got all these related searches. So we're going to explore that a little bit further. You also got web searches, so you can see how it fares in the Google search engine, and you also got video topics. So when we talk about, we've also got, if I put this down a bit, move it up. Down the bottom here, we've got the SEO score analysis. You got search volume, which is excellent. Competition is poor. Optimization strength is good. And number of videos and search results, 714,000. And monthly search monthly searches is 3.18 million. So that's probably why it's so competitive. So if we look at the unweighted and weighted score, the unweighted score is like an incognito score. So it's a general score for how good this keyword is to target based upon the search volume and the competition. So, and then the weighted is based upon your channel, how good the keyword is to target for your specific channel based upon the search volume, competition, relevancy, and how you compare to others currently ranking in search. So you need the pro license for that. So that's unweighted and unweighted score, which you see here. I'm showing here the unweighted score. Then you can also check the weighted. So if I look for like related searches, like here we got Beachbody workout for women at home, I go for that related search. Then I got very good, 61 out of 100. So probably that's a good sign that this particular keyword phrase, this what's called a long tail keyword phrase, is actually a good one to go after. And if we look at the search volume is fair, it's not as good as Beachbody, of course. The competition is very good. And the optimization strength is excellent. Number of videos and search results is not in the millions anymore. It's only 401,000. So that's why it's much better score to actually go after. So this saves you a ton of time trying to do it all manually rather than just using the TubeBuddy tool. And then what you can do, you can just, you have these different tabs, the summary, the results, trending, historical map. So if we look at the results, now you can look at your competitors and see their videos in the search results. So you don't have to go to a different window or anything like that. And over here, it says the top ranking in search is this Pop Sugar Fitness, owns 6 of the 40 search results. So that's a top one. And this is me, if I was going after that particular keyword phrase, I own 0 of the 40 search results. But over here, look at this. This is really interesting. Exact matches in the top results, 0. So nobody's targeting that exact keyword phrase that I found within TubeBuddy. So this means that would be, it's got 410 total search results. And so Beachbody is a very popular keyword phrase. Beachbody workout is a great phrase, but both are too competitive. But Beachbody workout for women at home has no exact matches in the title of my competing videos. That's why it have a good chance to get first page rankings on YouTube. And then I could explore further in the web results as well. But these highlighted in yellow here, the search results, kind of shows some of the keywords like home workout, which I've got in my title. But so you can see that these are highlighted, but nobody has Beachbody workout for women at home. So that's a really good one. So something else that, just and a side note, sometimes when you enter a keyword phrase in TubeBuddy or even in the keywords everywhere, it'll have 0 search volume. So say it's like Beachbody workout for women at home. That may have no search volume, or say for instance Beachbody workout at home has no search volume showing up in keywords everywhere. So but the root phrase like Beachbody workout has a ton of has a great search volume. So by extending the keyword phrase, by choosing a longer, what's called long tail keyword, like 3 or 4 phrases, you can still go after that root keyword phrase and then rank easily for the longer tail keyword phrase. And as your channel gains more authority, you can go after more competitive keyword phrases. Blue Moon is asking, how good is vidIQ? I use the free version of vidIQ. vidIQ is very good for doing channel audits and doubling down on videos that are doing well. Recently, they also show for the free version, they show a new feature called the thumbnails, where you can quickly see number of thumbnails, how your thumbnail does against your competitors' thumbnails. So I kind of use both. Excuse me, but I find the TubeBuddy tool is kind of more versatile than vidIQ, but you can use both. So this is the competitors for that particular keyword phrase. Then you can look at these other tabs too, like web searches. And here you got the trending, you got historical and map. So if you look in web searches, then you can see, well, is that Beachbody workout for women at home check with web searches in Google, and maybe you can rank in Google as well. So if you can rank in both YouTube and Google for that particular keyword phrase, then you can get like double the amount of views on your video. So here's the historic. I looked in trending. It didn't have any trending for Beachbody workout at home, a woman at home, but I took Beachbody workout, and the historical data, you can see it's trending upwards. So probably because it's summer in America, people are going to the beach. So we're looking for, how can I've been stuck at home and munching on unhealthy food and putting on a lot of fat. So now, if I'm going to go to the beach, then maybe I want to have a beach body. So what's the kind of workout? So a lot of people can't go to the gym, so they're probably looking for a Beachbody workout at home, and maybe a lot of women are doing that, so that's why it's trending. So you see Beachbody workout is trending at this particular time. Then you've also got the map, where are most people searching throughout the world, and you can see this North America, Canada area is highlighted in blue, is where most people are searching for this particular keyword phrase, and that's where you get a high CPM, or the high cost per thousand views. That means if you create videos on this particular topic and you put ads on your videos, AdSense ads, you're going to get quite a high cost per thousand views. So you can make some money from that. So this is the map, North American map. You also got this, you want to, now that you've found your particular keyword phrase, and just on a side note, when you do this keyword research as the foundation for a winning video, usually what I do is I'll get out a Google spreadsheet, and then I'll put down I'll do the research for about 30 minutes or an hour, and create like maybe 10 or 20 potential great keyword phrases for my future videos. So instead of thinking about a solo video, you can think about a series of videos. So it could be Beachbody workout at home for men, Beachbody workout for people under 50, or something like that. So you accumulate all these particular keyword phrases after you've done your keyword research in TubeBuddy, put them into the Google spreadsheet, and put down the search volume and and make a list of like 20 or 30, 10, 20 or 30 keyword phrases. And then you're creating a series of videos. And the purpose of doing this is that if somebody watches one video, but then you suggest another video and they watch that, then that gives you a higher watch time on YouTube. And then there's more probability of your video being suggested by YouTube on other people's channels. It appears on the right side of the watch page, appears on the phone at the bottom of the video, and also in the up next when people have finished watching the video. So if you can get your video suggested through creating a series of videos that you suggest to people as they're watching or after they're finished watching, that helps your videos get discovered in the suggested videos. So next part of the TubeBuddy tool, how you can use the TubeBuddy tool on YouTube to get more views with this video optimization tool called SEO Studio. So this is actually in beta that they've just come up with recently. So it says build the perfect searchable title, description, and tags for your video. So you enter your main keyword phrase in the box there, and then it'll go through these series of steps. Give you the title, description. Next, step 2 is tags. Step 3, thumbnail. Step 4, you can save all these steps, and then when you make a video, you just one click and it applies to that particular video. So this saves a ton of time optimizing your video. So here we start off with the title, Beachbody Workout for Women at Home. You're going to put that in the description, but here it says that how to improve your score. I got 62% as my TubeBuddy SEO score. So it says include your target keyword in the title, which I've done. Include 80% of your target keyword in the title. So that's probably 80% there. And include your target keyword in the first 60 characters of the title, which I've done. And then the highlighted or the pink area says include your target keyword naturally in the title, which I've done. And also in the first 200 characters of the description. So you want to, the first paragraph of your description, you want to include your keyword phrase you mentioned in the title there. So I came up with like discover the best beach body workout for one at home that you can do in less than 30 minutes. Get a beach body that other women will be envious of. So you can just create a description that includes the keyword phrase. You can, word it how you want, or you could mention it in all different ways. But as soon as I did that, the score zipped up to 95%. So that means, it's close to 100%. So that means I've got the description optimized for that particular video. And then I move on to the tags. So I amended the title to say Beachbody Workout for Women at Home, and then in brackets, less than 30 minutes. So less than 30 minutes, instead of a woman seeing the video, reading the title, and saying Beachbody Workout for Women at Home, think, oh, that's going to take a long time. Then immediately I read their mind thinking, they just have 30 minutes or 15 minutes. Put 15 minutes in there. So you're putting something in the title that is compelling for the viewer, not just for the search engine. So the first part is for the search engines, and the second part is for the viewer, less than 30 minutes. So then this will give them some intrigue or some curiosity. Wow, I can do this workout for in less than 30 minutes. So I'm going to click on that video. So I amended the title, added the description, and then you want to come up with the particular tags. So you want to put the same, what the keyword phrase you put in the title, you want to also put that directly as the first tag in your first one in your tag, and then you're going to put related keyword phrases in there. And the way you can get these related keyword phrases, you could just use TubeBuddy to find those related phrases. So I got beach body abs, beach body workout for beginners, beach body workout for women, and I could even go to my competitors' videos and look at their titles. And even with TubeBuddy, you can spy on their particular tags, which is great because sometimes it's hard to come up with the right tags for your video. So you can go to your competitors' videos, and then TubeBuddy will show you the tags that they're using, and you can copy all those tags or copy some of the tags, and then you can use those tags from your competitors for your own videos. Particularly, when you do your reverse engineer your competitors, then you'll see that they're getting a lot of views, they're getting a lot of get a lot of subscribers. Then you can copy some of the tags and include it in your own video. So just a side note there, I just thought of something is when you're doing your research and you're researching your competition, if there's a channel that has a very low subscriber count, say they have say 500 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers, and when you're doing your keyword research, you find a video of theirs has got 5,000 views, and their whole channel only has 500 subscribers. Then you could take the same title, you could take the same tags. I wouldn't necessarily grab the same titles they have, but using that exact keyword phrase, that their video did really well and they're only a small channel. So you could take their tags, steal their title, change it a little bit, but already by doing your competition research that you have a good chance of ranking for that particular video. So therefore it's definitely necessary, besides doing the research and TubeBuddy, to also look at your the competition, which you can do within TubeBuddy. So we've got the tags, and then we move on to step 3, which is the thumbnail. And so I didn't make a thumbnail for this, but we've got our title in there, Beachbody Workout for Women at Home, and we've got our description in there, and then I would create a fantastic eye-catching thumbnail, and already my score has gone up to 99% just from using TubeBuddy to create an optimized title, description, and tags. And now you can see that the chances of it ranking on the first page is right here in front of you. So, and then TubeBuddy gives you these thumbnail tips. Use bright colors, high contrast images, include a close-up of your face, ensure that the text, you got bold text, like you see this first thumbnail here, 80-minute beach body. So you could have 15-minute beach body workout or 30-minute beach body workout. But you can see this is a great thumbnail because it shows kind of a flat stomach. It's got bold text. It's got bright colors. So you want to do something similar to something like that. So now I've got a TubeBuddy SEO score of 99% based upon using the TubeBuddy tool to optimize our video even before we publish it. So you're doing all this keyword research, and now you're optimizing the video itself. And once you've done all that, you go to step 4, which is you apply it to the video. So it says, great job, your optimized title, description, tags are ready. Apply this optimization to a video later. So it says you must be uploading a new video or editing an existing one. So it says during either of these processes, open SEO Studio, select load from the saved draft, which we've just here got, we saved the draft, and then they select the optimization and then apply it to the video. So it saves a ton of time doing this actually within TubeBuddy, and this new tool, the SEO Studio tool, helps you to save time, optimizing your title, description, and tags. So then now you've got the video uploaded, and then you can also check your rankings with it in the tags. So for instance, this video, YouTube account versus regular, then TubeBuddy shows you the rankings in the rankings for particular keyword phrases that you put in the tags on your video. So you can just go to any of your video or competitors' videos, and you can see the rankings for the phrases that you research with TubeBuddy. So I got, in this case, I got number 3, number 6, number 21, 21. So it's this particular keyword phrase, YouTube brand account versus regular, is number 3. It's a video I did, I think, a week or 2 ago. Then in the blue it says number 3, that's vidIQ. So I'm using the free vidIQ tool that shows the same ranking, number 3. And then that light blue is, I think, the search volume. So that's pretty handy. And then a little bit further down, you can use a tag tool. So you can sort the tags. You can get more suggestions to put in your tags. You can go to the Keyword Explorer, which I've just showed you. You can also translate. I think if you have the paid option of TubeBuddy, you can translate your title. You can translate your tags. So say, for instance, you have, say you have most of your people come from America or Canada or Australia, New Zealand, but then you have a lot of people that come from, say, France or Saudi Arabia. Then you could translate your video into Arabic or French, and then you can get even more viewers, from that particular country. So sometimes, you translate your video into Spanish, so you get the caption. If somebody's watching your video from, say, Spain, then the Spanish captions will be at the bottom of the video. So you can do that. So that's another way to get more views, not just from English-speaking countries, but also from foreign countries. And then also it's got recommended tags, consider adding if relevant. Then also you got this search rank tracking tool in TubeBuddy. So I think this is a paid upgrade, but as you can see here, it's got search rank tracking. So when you go to the TubeBuddy tool in your browser, you just click on the website tools, and you got Launchpad, Health Report, Valuation, Competitors, Brand Alerts, A/B Tests, Retention Analyzer. I'm going to show you a bit later, and the search rank tracking. So you can set up a search rank tracking report and track the rankings of your videos, so you don't have to go to tags. So this is an example of the ranking report. So how to rank in YouTube browse features was a video being tracking, and so it shows the results here, ranks. It shows the rankings in YouTube and Google, so that's really handy. So you got ranks #1 in YouTube, and ranks #3 in Google. So, and then how to rank in YouTube. That's how to rank in YouTube browse features 2020. Then how to rank in YouTube browse features without the 2020, ranks #2 in YouTube and #1 on Google. So I get a lot of traffic from that video, and you can see that I'm tracking that video, and you can track multiple videos or multiple keyword phrases by using that rank tracking tool from TubeBuddy. So that's pretty handy. Retention Analyzer. This is another tool of TubeBuddy. So when you log into your TubeBuddy account, you just go to Retention Analyzer, and this analyzes the average view duration of the 25 most popular videos and the 25 most recent videos. So as you know, average view duration is a great metric to track, because if you average view duration is like when people are watching a video, they're watching all the way through. So when viewers watch your video all the way through, you get a high average view duration or high audience retention. And if you get a high average view duration for that video, then there's a higher probability that your video will be promoted by YouTube in suggested videos. So if you can get like a average view duration of say 40%, 50%, 60%, even 70%, then for sure your video is going to be promoted. So if we go to that retention analyzer tool, then it'll show you the duration, the times there. So we got like 74% of this video people are watching still after 1 minute. These other videos 50%, 57%. So it's not that great, but ideally if you can get most people watching, 50% of your viewers watching your video all the way through, then you're doing really well. And the whole point of this is that you could then go to your audience retention report in YouTube Analytics, and you can see where people are dropping off. Maybe they're dropping off at the 1 minute mark, at 2 minute mark. And then right before that, you could put a card there that sends them to a related video, or you can put it at the end screen. So something that you can do to prevent them from leaving the video. So if you give them more in-depth information by sending them to a related video, then you could stop them from leaving the video, or when they leave, they go to watch another one of your related videos. So that retention analyzer report analyzes the 25 most popular videos on the channel and the 25 most recent videos. So that's pretty handy. So just to if you're thinking about TubeBuddy, then they do have a free version, but I highly recommend upgrading to the Pro, Star, or Legend versions. It's like $9 a month, $19 a month, $49 per month. I got the Legend version, and sometimes they run promos, but I have a promo here where you can use the promo code Herman's Buddy, and you get 25% off any one of those paid options. So that's it's definitely worth it if you want to save time and get accurate keyword phrases. Let's look at some of the best practices. There's probably many more that, and feel free to chime in here if you have any other tips. But I find that with TubeBuddy, you can look for those low competition keywords that have a good search volume. So typically, if you're a small channel, I would suggest going for a search volume between 100 to 1,000 searches per month. And so go for that particular search volume. And then look for a keyword score of at least fair, but try to shoot for very good, like 60%, 70% unweighted scores. The unweighted score is not tied to your channel, but it's based upon what is ranking out there already. And then you can use the YouTube auto suggestions to get to find the suggested keyword phrases. You can use keywords everywhere to get the search volume. And Answer the Public is a free tool where you can explore questions that people are asking you in your niche to if you have keywords everywhere installed, then you'll also see the search volume in the Answer the Public. So you put your main keyword phrase and Answer the Public, and it'll spit out all the questions that people may be asking about that particular keyword phrase. Secondly, you want to put your main keyword phrase at the beginning of your title rather than at the end. So putting the main keyword phrase at the beginning, and then some compelling keyword phrase or some compelling phrase at the end for your viewers. So in the example I just showed you, I showed the keyword phrase beach body workout for women at home, and then the compelling phrase for the viewer was under 30 minutes or within 30 minutes or within 15 minutes. So that kind of piques the curiosity of the viewer and gives them a time frame. And then once you've done that, that's not enough. You got to create an engaging video that keeps people watching, as I mentioned before, the high average view duration. And you want to think about a video series so people that watch that video would be interested in returning or keep watching more. And then if that video does well, you want to follow it up with another related video, because the algorithm somehow knows that who your audience is, and if your audience responds to that video or that particular keyword phrase that you researched and they continue to respond, then you've kind of hit the gold mine, and you can continue to make video after video that your audience responds to. So along with that, you want to use cards and end screens to link to the related videos. So link to a related video in your card, link to a related video on your end screen, and then you're given a strong call to action. Something like, if you want to learn more about this particular topic, then click the link in the card, or click the link in the description, or watch the next video. So you want to give that strong call to action. And your thumbnail and title are definitely huge factors. So you really want to use a TubeBuddy tool you can even use a TubeBuddy tool to create a thumbnail if you like, but I usually use something like Thumbnail Blaster or Canva, or because I'm on the Mac, I use Pixelmator, or you can use, I was experimenting with Photoshop the other day. It's like $9.99 per month, so that's pretty cheap, but it's kind of a long learning curve. But I find Canva is free online graphic software. I think Thumbnail Blast has a lot of great thumbnail templates which you can modify to your liking. And then you also want to track the performance of your videos in YouTube Analytics. So when you look at YouTube Analytics and you look at your top videos, how they're performing, they're attracting a lot of views, a lot of subscribers, then based upon that data, then you can create more videos along those lines, going from different angles. So because that that's what your audience responds to. So sometimes it's kind of difficult to make videos that your audience likes, because maybe you don't want to make that kind of video. So you have to kind of, ideally, you want to make videos that you like and the audience likes, but sometimes you don't want to make a video that audience may like, but you just make it anyway because they respond. And sometimes you just make a video that you like, just do an experiment, and maybe they like it, maybe they don't. But if you don't experiment, then you won't know, if you try something different, whether it'll work or not. So those are some of the best practices. And then if you want to learn more about how to get discovered in 2020, how to get your videos discovered in 2020, then I'll link to this in the end screen, or you can just check the description. I'll put a link in the, there's a link in the description to my video series on how to get discovered in YouTube search, and discovered in Google, discovered in YouTube suggested. So I definitely want to check those out.